guys in the group. So if we look at the diagram, if we look at this, you'll see that first there are sensory cues. So what we smell, what we see, what we think, all of that stuff kind of leads to how how full we're going to feel from the meal. So if you look at all these, there's the expectations of it. There's recognizing something as like a calorie dense meal or a diet meal or something like that. So there was a study where there were 2 shakes. One was promoted as a fat loss, weight loss shake, and the other was promoted as like a weight gain type of shake. But the thing is, even though they were promoted in this way, they both contain the same amount of calories. But the different groups of subjects weren't actually told which shake they were consuming, whether it was a weight loss shake or whether it was a weight gain shake. And what they found was that those that had the weight loss shake that was promoted as a low-calorie, blah, blah, blah shake, they got less satiety out of drinking the shake. Whereas those that had the weight gainer shake, they consumed so much less throughout the day, believing that they had a calorie-laden shake that was promoted for weight gain. And the funny thing is that they both were the exact same shake. Exact same calories, exact same everything in it. But it was what they expected from it, and it was their recognition of something to be a weight loss thing or a weight gainer thing that kind of skewed their expectations of how full and satiated they're going to feel from a particular food. So that is pretty much what that covers. Now, that also kind of covers the cognitive, like how you feel and think about a certain food. Like if you believe that pasta is fattening for you, but more fattening for you than bread, but at the same time they would both have the same amount of calories as each other. If you had like the same caloric value of carbs and bread, for example, just by having the pasta you could feel a lot fuller just because you think that it has a lot more calories than the bread itself. But if you know macros and you know they're exact same, you probably won't have that same full effect. And then there's the actual stomach and intestines, which is after you've already eaten the food itself. So the volume of the food, which is why I promote like high volume foods, like filling your plate up with veggies, filling it up with salads, and low calorie, high volume food, like nutrient dense food. That's the stretch you'll get in your stomach. And that has osmotic load and all of those other weird factors there, which pretty much just links to not like the actual caloric content can impact the ghrelin levels as well, because obviously you're going to need the fuel in there to give a certain amount of like a certain insulin spike, and then like the water quality of like the water quantity inside the food itself. Anyway, I hope that makes sense.